That didn't do it though, did it?
I don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Oh, but that messed up that. There we go. That maybe come. Eh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't. I wish I knew how to work this thing, like for real. It was so weird that I don't. It was so hard to. Can't be that hard. It's like you need to set it up before you start, right?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Then you can move this too, maybe.
Yeah, good.
All right, what's up? We're live. Woo, Jacks. Let's go. Chip leading with 53 left. 53 get paid. 326 paid up 1100. I'm on one bullet. I've been doing a lot of other work while I was doing this. Kind of made like I think three hands I folded because I was in my phone doing other work. That would have been like doubles. But somehow fate just has me here. I tripled up ace seven versus ace queen, ace king, three-way all in, hit a seven on them. That was a key pot. Feeling pretty good, feeling pretty amped, obviously. 60, 61,755 up top. Hey, go below. You can subscribe to my YouTube. I know there's not going to be that many viewers because I've just started live streaming. This is new. Bear with me. If you got any suggestions or comments, uh, I'm open to them. If you want to hate, I'm open to that too. I've had that all my whole life, so I know some of y'all are going to hate. You're going to say this or that, but you only hate because you want to be like me. You know it. No, I'm just kidding. No, anyway, we're fixing to take this down. I'm a little nervous because I've never live streamed. You're going to be we're hand for hand on the money bubble. Let's go. One more in the money finish for Brian Green poker. I think this makes like probably like it's got to be like up there in 1,500 in the money cashes altogether, maybe more. Like online, you can rack them up. I think I've only got like two. We can y'all can. I don't want to say 'cause y'all fact check on Hindenmob, but it's probably like it's got to be like up in the 260 range for live, which is hard. But yeah, money bubbles are always fun. Not trying to be egotistical or nothing. We had this dude talking smack a while ago because I like three bet ace four off from the small, I think it was, and then like he ended up winning the hand. I tried to go a little hard on him, and after he won the hand, he's like, "Yeah, you need to learn how to fold or you're gonna bubble." And then like, guess who bubbled? So yeah, what was his name? I wish I remember his name.
Legendary.
Legendary, yeah. Shout out to Legendary. Hey man, I'm gonna pray for you, brother. Like, don't let your spirit be evil and like don't wish bad on folks. It's all right. You're playing a game where it's a sum zero game where you want to take the other guy's chips, but yeah, let's keep it classy because if you come at me, I'm gonna come at you hard. You all know that. Like that's gonna be hard for me to overcome. Yeah, of course. Stable income says someone's tanking to stall, but yeah, of course, people are. That's just part of it, right? Like everyone wants to make the money. It's $1,100 buy-in. No one. That's probably a lot for people who are playing on here mostly. It's a lot for me too. $1,100 is a lot of cash. It's a lot of bread. You could pay like a month's rent in a place like this for that. Damn near. Hey, by the way, I have places, houses in the Texas area. Anybody who wants to own or finance a house, if you got like 20% down, I get you in a house. I own or finance it for you. Beautiful home, furnished homes. I got you. That's another thing I do. I got my hands on a lot of things that ain't just poker, guys. You need a good used car, a new car, exotic car. You got bad credit, I can get you in a note car. We got everything. I got a little bit of everything going on for you. I'm excited to win this tournament tonight. It's been a while since I shipped a tournament, and it just seems fitting to do it tonight. Got my son over here chilling with me in from school. He's about to be a lawyer, attorney. We're gonna really. I don't want to curse. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a thing. Like there's probably only one viewer, if that. I know, it's hard to grow these things. If you're that one viewer, tell your like spouse or your loved one next to you, or like get your dog to make a YouTube channel so I can have two viewers, please. Like help me out. It's kind of embarrassing to try to do this and no one watches, but hey, I'm trying. I'm starting. Let's go. Brian Green Poker. Subscribe. This is on my club. I got Club Baby Wells. Look at us. We're running tournaments on a nightly tournament, a one-day tournament where first is 61,755 in my club. Like, you got to love that. It's in the massive union, but you can be in my club, join. You're going to have VIP service. You got me 24/7 on call if you're on my club. That's like valuable right in there. If you want some free coaching, I don't know if you think that's valuable. I mean, you go look at my results. Especially lately, no more alcohol. I'm crushing life. I'm crushing everything. If you want some life coaching, I'm into that too. I just recommend Jesus Christ to everybody. I tell you, if you follow Jesus, you'll never end up in the wrong place. A really, really good man told me that. And yeah, it's important. I know you guys think, oh, this guy's crazy. He's playing poker, talking about Jesus, rambling on. Man, I'm pumped for life right now. I'm feeling really good. I'm gonna tell you what. When you work out in the morning with the kettlebells, it keeps you going all day long strong. Second of 51, we're in the money. There's 324. It's weird. It's prize left and tells you the amount. I've never seen that, but yeah, here we go. 51 left. 2 of 51. We got the queen 60. And we're going to fold it up. We're going to knit it up. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan. Nah, y'all know better than that. We're fixing to go gangster on them. We're going to street them all the way to the win. We have to ask ourselves, like me and Bren, Kenny, we've had our ups and downs, He's my boy. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm one of those guys that forgives and loves everybody. But sometimes when I'm playing poker, that's what, like they have that saying, what would Jesus do in life? Like that's probably the best person to ask anything in life. But when it's in poker, it's what would Bren Kenny do, right? Like when I'm in a spot, I'm like, what would Bren do? Nah, but that's hard to pull off. Bren used to tell me you can't think like that either because people aren't going to treat me in the hand the same way they would him. Like I watched him play a hand against Makita Badowski, one where Makita called like a 3-bet pre with the weak ace and then hit an ace. And like he stayed with Bren through the flop and the turn and Bren 3-barreled the river like just the right size. Didn't put him all in, but he folded and I couldn't believe he folded. I'm like, no one ever folds against me there at that spot. And I actually messaged Bren because I wasn't watching it live. I was watching it like the next day after he won it. And I was like, how did he fold there? How did he call like what did he think he had? And like Brent had like total dog shit. And yeah, it was really weird to me to fold. And he's just like, man, it's in his head that I'm the best in the world and that I would never bluff off my chips there so that he just can't be winning. Yeah. Oh wow, too bad we don't have 2 aces, right? But yeah, that's okay. We only gave away 2 bigs. We're gonna lose a few players. Ooh, ace caught up. Ace was behind and caught up. My ace was good. Look, 2 pairs. Nah, same hand. That's crazy. I could have just taken 40 bigs with queens if I just really played bad. What if I just jam before it gets to them? Just jam the button over no action Dan. I don't know if I should be live streaming because like I'm not used to it. I was hearing a story about a guy, I don't want to say his name, at the series. He's a really famous guy, and I wonder if I should say his name, but he was talking about, I don't think he would care. He was talking about early on, he was streaming, he was trying to live stream, and he was sponsored by Poker Stars, and he's in Europe or whatever, and he was playing like he had just started streaming, he's playing his first stream, and he just bombed everything, like he was chip leading a couple, and he's just playing like 40, not 40, but you know how it goes, he's playing mini screens, probably had 15 screens up, and he said he just like bombed everything out in like 15-20 minute period, just like bombed everything out. So he like went and laid down, and he said it was kind of warm like in his room, so he just like kicked off all his clothes while he was in the bed. He just like kicked his clothes off on the floor, and like 20 minutes later he got up to go to take a leak, and he's just like slinging, like dinga slinging, and man, it's tempting. I'm always tempting to. You just can't do it though, right? Position 6.5 more. Nah. So, anyway, finish the story. I lost my train of thought for I probably shouldn't be streaming or talking noise. I almost made a bad call there. Just a gamble. Might hit hearts. Yeah, so maybe just jam on him, put it in his neck, get lucky. Do you have to play that way to win turns? What do you guys think? Do you have to just get lucky, just jam the suited king there, and it's like he calls and you just get lucky? Is that how you really win tournaments? It seems like it sometimes, and I don't have that gear, so. But anyway, back to the story. So like he gets up to go to the bathroom and he's just slinging or whatever, and then like he's walking around and like dancing and like putting on a show. He's trying to get out of a bad mood, so he's kind of like doing his sling-a-ling dance naked all over the room and everything. He's trying to get out of the depression of busting everything. And goes and lays back down, and his phone's going off, and it's like one of his boys going, "Bro, you're live, bro. You're live streaming." And he said like um, people gave him shit like forever about like the size of his. He's like, I guess it wasn't too bad because no one said something about the size of it or something like that. Yeah, I wonder if I should tell who it is because people would laugh. But what do you guys think? Club GG, look at this action. Why are you not on Club GG? I should probably be raising here, but I'm a nit. Why are you not on Club GG? Look at this. 61 755 20 for first place. You can get on. These things usually have satellites starting at like $10. Like so there's a $10 step, and then it takes you to the $100 step, and then boom, you win that one. You're in this tournament. Imagine spending 10 in one day to 61 755. People do it. It's not just a dream. There's small steps. You don't have to be rich to play on this site. That's why I like it. There's a variety of games. There's good cash games. I just started grinding on here. You know, everybody who knows me knows I was kind of down on GG. I was an agent on the regular GG. I still am. I was kind of down, but I think it was more about restrictions and them having to deal with VPN. And this is a club sweepstakes model, just like Club WPT Gold. So everything's done, you know, right. This club, massive or union, the massive union is obviously very well known folks that are reputable and they're going to take care of business. So Ace King, Ace Queen caught up. Yeah. But anyway, they're reputable. You're going to get paid when you win. No funny business. Not that I've noticed anyway. I'm new on the site. So you guys know I wouldn't recommend anything if I think they're. I know you're going to get paid if you come on my club. 100%. Sign up below. Anyway, even if you don't play poker, you're just watching this. Mom, you're probably watching. I hope so. Man, somebody better be watching. I need to learn how to add the widget so I can be like, damn, there's only one or welcome. Like, you guys gotta learn how to add that stuff for me. You gotta learn how to. I gotta be able to see if anyone's watching, congratulate them, tell them thanks for coming, thanks for joining, put them a little tip box right here. No, I'm just kidding. I'll never do that. Not yet. Never. Not unless we're raising for like to stop abortion or uh, save the puppies. Something we might tip for those, but not for me. I don't need it. I'm just gonna beat this while y'all watch. So now I'm 7 of 38. When you guys tune in or when I started, I think I was 1 or 2 of 51. You guys haven't been that great of a sweat so far, so like you need to pick up the energy out there. If you're watching, I know we're behind a little bit. We got a little bit of a delay, hopefully. Um, yeah. The hair is probably pretty wild. Like it's been a long day. I've been in the wind a little bit. That's all right though. You guys know how it goes. I had some guy like capping on my looks a while ago in my pictures, so hope I look pretty good. My son said pop out the chain on him, but nah, we don't. Y'all know I'm flashy. Like everyone in poker knows, oh, that's a flashy guy. But nah, I'm trying to calm that down a little bit more Jesus like. Maybe I just have to get rid of these and feed the hungry with the money or something. That's probably the play, right? No joke, like it probably is. I probably got to like die to all the materialism, honestly. Wow, it's crazy. So live streaming looks like I'm gonna have a lot of epiphanies and stuff, and just be like giving my testimony and like trying to get people saved and doing crazy stuff instead of playing poker. I'm gonna be the first poker streamer that's like a evangelist. The poker streamer evangelist, Brian Green. See my picture? Someone capped on my picture earlier. He was like, yeah, with the picture like that, rah, rah, rah. He was like capping on me. But I put that picture up because I went to church with my mom that morning. I was super blessed feeling. I was like, yeah, I look good. I feel good. And I look at it now, like I felt a little embarrassed when he said that because when people call you up, and I'm not embarrassed of shit. Like everybody knows I'm. Who else on here is playing by your real name? We got Lost Monkey. Who's that? I like Autism Speaks because that's probably, yeah, I like that name. So I'm gonna pick on them. That's probably a good one. But all everybody's hiding with these screen names. I'm displaying my real name. My guy just wants to come at me and say like, "You're gonna bubble." He's like Legionnaire or something like that. He's like, you keep playing. You better learn to fold. You're gonna bubble in the chat." And then he just bubbles like that. Yeah, I did get really super lucky though, and I called like he threw bet really small though, like 2.5x. I had raised 63 bet with jacks, and I just binked a 6 on him and got him. Got him, coach. And now he's probably like, I don't want to believe. I love everybody. God bless him. I hope that he gets a little bit better spirit though, where he's not like just picking at people. Just play your game, buddy. If I played bad, that's what you want, right? Like, why would you talk shit? You won the pot too. That's the funny thing. He won the pot and then still talk shit to me. Like, why? You want, like, if you give me chips playing bad with ace four off, I'm not going to say anything to you. I'm going to let you keep doing it. It would be different if I won the pot and he was like, butthurt, what is he? Yeah, you know. You know what my read is? Mad at the world. Small dick. Sorry. Small penis. Oh, okay, my bad. That's, I might not be cut out for this live stream thing. Really, like I can probably get in trouble. Yeah, y'all support me though. I'm a good guy. I love Jesus. I love puppies. I love my mama. Yeah, those are important, right? Those are the things I love the most. My family, my kids, my grandkids, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, we got to put him first. I got to learn to always put Jesus first. And if you do that too, a really wise man once told me if you follow Jesus, you'll never end up in the wrong place. That's pretty good stuff. What do y'all think? Y'all think I'm full of baloney? I'm going to try not to curse. What do y'all think if you watch this? Your incentive to watch is if I curse, there's a curse jar. It's a $50 curse jar. And if you say in the comments curse jar, if you're the first one to say curse jar after I say a curse word, I'll sell you $50. So to stop me from being a dirty mouth. And it's going to happen, believe me. I'm playing poker. Like, I'm sorry, Jesus, but yeah, y'all get me. It's a money making proposition, probably. I might need to make it bigger so there's incentive for me not to do it, but we'll start with 50. Maybe I can show the power of the Lord and not do it once. What do you guys think? Do you like a 3 big blind here or just raise? Do you like aggression? You like giving it away here with this crappy hand? I'm just aggressive. What do you want from me? It's kind of weird how I slipped to eighth, but it's also the blinds are going up. And recently, my whole time playing online, I never liked the big blinds. I like to display like that for some reason because it like really. But recently, I've started doing the 6 bigs. I don't want to get 6 bigs in with 10-4, right? 7 bigs. I don't want to take a chance of that. Sounds like it might be raining. The air conditioner's coming on. Something, I don't know. Might be time for a pot of coffee. I might get off of here, come back to you guys on the final table. This is all new to me. If you want to hate. If you want to congratulate, that's even better. I would appreciate a sub. Subscribe to Brian Green Poker. Follow me on Instagram. I'm new to all this. I'm trying to grow my social media. I figured I'd already be like a lot more followers than I have. I guess that's my ego. Maybe I'm egotistical. I just thought, man, a sexy guy like me gets on here, they're gonna have to subscribe. But maybe I'm just my ego's inflated. Maybe I'm actually not as sexy as I thought. But beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, I'm just trying to be levity. It's my first time. Y'all give me a break. Cut me some slack. Show me some love. I do have a love out there, so don't do no funny business. Her name's Shakira. I just have to say it. Like, I have to claim it. So, it's a good thing to claim your loved one. That way they know they're needed and loved, and they don't feel like when they hear you talking that you're like talking to other people. So it's all good. Like to do that. Is there anything wrong with that? You like that, or is that weak sauce? Nah, that's good, right? We're 8 of 31, guys. We need the energy. Anyone watching this stuff, I know it's behind, but bring me your energy. Lift me up. I need to finish one of these things. I've been running deep in everything, cashing everything. I need to finish one. Sub, Brian Green Poker. Join my Club GG. Man, you could have gotten this for $10 and be grinding for a chance at 61,755. I'm not gonna lie, I laid this for the full 1100. Wasn't even planning on playing. Didn't even know what was going on. That's how good of a club owner I am. Had no idea this thing was happening. That's not really a indication of what a poor club owner is. Just my priorities have been on my other businesses lately, and I'm not gonna lie about that. I have to put gambling on the back burner. After all, this is gambling. If you get on here, you're gambling. If you put $1,100 to play this tournament, you're gambling. You could get aces and you could get jacks and get beat against some sucker who has sixes like me. So be clear. If you put your money on here, you're gambling. I hope you win. The odds are you won't. Um, no matter how good you are, can you really beat the rake? But I want you to come play. I have fun. I'm playing. Look, I love it. I think I can beat the rate. I think I can beat all of you guys. That's why I'm inviting more of you. If you think I suck and you think you can beat me, come join me. Let's see what you got. He don't have none of that. He don't have none of that. Every pot's important. That's why I'm clapping. Every pot is important now. 6 of 29. We're climbing the ranks. Come on. I thought 2 Cowboys were coming. I could feel the energy building with the whole. What is there? I bet you there's 1 follower. Come on. How many people we got live? 1 viewer. Thank you. Welcome. Can I see who the viewer is? Oh, thank you, viewer. Is it Matthew Green? He's my only viewer. Yeah, my son's viewing me right next to me. That's amazing. We got a big audience tonight. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this live thing's really popping off. I knew it would be a good success. Love having all the viewers. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus, for these small victories in life. No, it's all good. At least I'll have it on stream and it'll be on my channel and people can watch it later. This is just something I'm trying experimenting with. I'm sure it's going to take time. I'll have to advertise that I'm going live before. If I'd have told my mother or